It's the end of the year, you guys. How you doing? I've been sitting here for a minute, like just doing my work, getting ready for my business meetings, and thinking about you guys, thinking about our small business owners, thinking about our small businesses, um, and just thinking in general, like nothing specific, but utilizing what we've learned over the past years to grow. That has been like my number one focus. Not just for me, but for my clients and for my small business owners, whether you're a client or not. When you've been in this space as long as I have, um, seeing the different changes, seeing how business changed, seeing how marketing changed, seeing, just how difficult it is for small businesses to get the recognition that they deserve, to enhance and grow their clientele in ways that they need to. I think over the years, I know me personally, I have invested tons of dollars into other business owners' businesses, into promises, into things to enhance my business, and some of them I can say that they have improved and enhanced my business at about a good 10%. Overall, it was basically what I choose to do. When I sat down with my notepad, and if you know me, I always have my notepad in front of me or a notebook, and these books have compiled. I get hardback journals that I love. They are kind of expensive, like $11 and up per um book, but I can go back to the time when I first started my business, and everything that I wrote down, I can actually teach a class on it. That's how much notes that I have over the course of the years. And everything that I go back to have prepared me for improvement. Um, there's no amount of money that you can pay someone who who are going to improve you. They can give you video tips. They can give you um, lifestyle looks. They can give you your professional photos overall, but they cannot give you the tools that you need to succeed in your business, whether it's your audience's support. In today's time in media, we we deal with a lot of dry audience. And so, as a social media branded business, we have to learn how to get outside of that audience, get into understand that everybody's not our audience. We cannot make everybody invest in our business, be a part of my business, or be a part of your business. Again, we send thousands of dollars out of the door. Referrals are a big one. I I'm appreciative of the people who send me clients. I am appreciative to send clients to my business partners. We network together to improve and to enhance our business. Um, what we do, or I can say what I do in my business, is strictly not just taxes. I do education. I'm always here pouring. I'm always here giving the information hot off the press. I'm always here giving tips about whatever it is that we can improve ourselves. People can literally go down my timeline and learn how to improve their credit. You can look at my YouTube pages and channels, and it's like, you know, well, I want to pay somebody to do it, but I haven't gotten a return on investment, or things haven't gotten done. That's because there's so much misinformation that when you guys get realistic information, you want to, first of all, you want a quick fix. And second of all, you don't want to listen at when someone is telling you what how the game goes. And if you guys have been following me, as I know many of you are, many of you know me, many of you are tax professionals who have been following me for some time. Many of you are great friends. Many of you are just onlookers, and that's okay. Because I know my place in my business, and I'm so grateful for all of the improvements and the enhancement that I have taken, the steps to grow in my business. not only just, when I post or talk on my social media page, am I always looking for clients? My ideal goal is to educate our community so that we can grow. And if you improve yourself by 1% daily, you are enhancing yourself. It doesn't matter what the situation is, it doesn't matter what you're going through. When you put yourself in a position to enhance and grow your business, you're going to learn all there is to learn about your business so that you can grow it in different ways. My business is now marketed on three different platforms. I do, I mean, we can say market all day long, but I have clientele that comes from my audiences on three different platforms. My LinkedIn has skyrocketed over the years because I know specifically what I want to talk about, whom I'm talking to, and how to engage with them in a professional manner. Again, my background is business office administration, so I let that be known, because it's just not about, as a service-based business where my business is, I have to protect my business. I have to protect the information that I give out. So it's I'm very limited to the information that I can literally give out. Like, that's just any business. Like, if you're a hairdresser, you can give out business advice or tips, but when you come to a business that can literally be sued, we do have to monitor what we say and how we say it across media. So that just goes to say, a couple of the questions that I've been getting in my inbox, and I could not help outside of my clientele audience. So because if I give out the wrong information, I can literally be sued if someone, and that's just for any business. Like, you want to consult with your business attorneys for your business to make sure that you are protecting your business and protecting, whatever it is that surrounds you and your business. And that's just plain and simple, right? That's a respect that I have grown over the years in business networking and working with my audience, my clients. They come first. My paid clients definitely come first. But that's just a protection that I've built up around my business. Like, it's no pun intended at all, no harm at all. I appreciate you guys for looking at me to help and guide you through the decisions that you may need for your business. But again, it is very limited off of what I can and cannot do or say or give advice in protection of my business. Me outside of my business is inseparable because of how my business has grown. Um, but I do have a couple of minutes here if you guys have any questions. Some of the questions that I have been getting was the BOI, beneficial ownership information reporting, and that's just to report the beneficial owners of that business or corporation. All businesses, most businesses are required to file. Doesn't matter when you establish that business. This is the third step into registration to avoid fines. Is anything final in that? We cannot, I cannot specifically say that things are final because things are always changing. Many of you know that I do taxes and I'm a tax professional, and things change according to time, inflation, presidency, whatever. And so things change on a daily. As for me and my businesses and the businesses that I consult and the businesses who I'm preparing taxes for, they're required just to get it done. It's easier, it's simpler. We don't have to go back and forth. We don't have to wait for them. If they scrap the project altogether, it's scrapped. Okay. You have done nothing wrong by putting your business in that position to be protected and avoid those fines and fees. Also, what is this? What is it? Like, what is it? We hear BOI, but we don't know what it is. It is a government protection to monitor small businesses from money laundering. Okay, so if you're in compliance with that, you want to register your business and just avoid the fine altogether. As I stated before, I think last year on my live or at the beginning of this year, um, yeah, we don't agree with everything that's being required of us as small businesses, and those sanctions are not put on those bigger companies. However, we just have to comply. It's just easier to comply. And that's my advice. I cannot give any advice outside of that, as far as your business decision to file or not file. Okay. Any other questions on that topic while I am here? We do have a scheduled call. I do have a scheduled call in a bit, but I did want to come live. I haven't been here speaking with you guys in quite a while. I know you guys know that I'm here. Of course, we're gearing up for tax season, so tax clients do come first. But we do have amazing opportunities and offers for you guys if you need assistance with whatever it is you have to get on our schedule in order to ask that question to grow and enhance your business. Of course, you guys, I think that my pretty much all of my followers should know that by now this is what I do. I've been growing and enhancing my community over time. It's again, it's not always about looking for clients. It's more about giving the education back to our community, which is most important. If I can give something that's going to allow you to improve, enhance, or stay up to par for your business, that's what it's all about, right? And one thing that I'm going to do is always be truthful about things so that you guys can protect yourselves, right? And over time we've seen scams at an all-time high, and so to avoid that and to keep our businesses and keep our just keep our personal information and whatever it is, just keep it safe and secure and to help you guys, then I'm gonna do that. Like, if you guys are not understanding how credit works or credit repair, I do not physically do credit repair anymore, but I do credit education, enhancement, and improvement. I'm going to always drop tips about it. I'm going to always tell you the latest scam scheme around that so you guys can know when it comes to credit. It's a lot of things that we are beginning to unlearn in the communities that we serve. We're beginning to unlearn that we don't just get a quick fix, that it's better to improve it the right way. It's better to, and it's not hard. It's better to protect ourselves, our businesses the right way. Who's really there, how to find people who are not just showing an image to get you to purchase into their business, or some of the tools, tactics that goes on behind the scenes in businesses when you're getting ready to um invest in someone else's business. And if you guys know me, like, you don't see me just hopping from business to business simply because if it's something that I want, I'm going to investigate it to the fullest so that I can learn it 100%, so that I can be the bearer of my business and I'm not passing off a third party business to anyone. And that's just me. Like, that's just me. I want to do, I'm pretty particular into what I do. And if I partner with someone on any type of business enhancement improvements, um, it doesn't matter if it's a CRM. I do that willingly. If it's a website designer, I do that willingly because I know I can help someone improve and enhance their business as well, just through providing the minimal service that I can do myself. I'm pretty tech savvy. I would say pretty tech savvy. I'm very thorough when it comes to how I can do things, how I can broadcast, share, and I would even say manipulate text. Sometimes I can pretty much manipulate it where it's for the benefit of whatever it is that I'm doing, or create a website, create a course, whatever. I'm actually working on a course right now before my next business meeting. It's gonna be again for tax professionals because I love my tax professionals, right? Um, that's just that. If you guys are looking to refer us, this is for business owners, tax professionals, and individuals. We do have a website up that you would be able to submit your clients or your referred parties information. Let me just see where I can drop that at right quick. With all of these changes, it's hard to find stuff, but I'm gonna drop it so that way if you guys need it, you'll have it. But yeah, that's just quick business information for you. And y'all have a great afternoon. Stay safe and drive safe.